matchup right here between the two clear power players in the college football landscape. Extra intensity and intrigue when the Big Ten collides with the SEC. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the third-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25. So Ohio State's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. We got a real treat today. We're going to see a matchup between a high-powered offense that's been almost impossible to stop against a defense that's been shutting people down. Kirk, this should be fun.
Well, this is what really you hope for in a game of this magnitude is good versus good. That's what we have, as you said, Chris. Outstanding offense, been producing all year, and this defense has been taking no prisoners, just dominant. Something's got to give today.
Back to throw. It's Sayin. Looking deep on the very first play. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
And this time it's complete. Now we'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Keeping it on the ground here. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
They look to throw it here on second down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. Big thing now is you go to the sideline, you talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, and come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough, tough environment for visitors. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to pass. It's Lagway. The pass is off target. He got easy through as the third down pressure works.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Offense on the field. It's 4th down and 9. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Peoples. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the 2nd interception for this defense today.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
So 4th down and 12. The offense is on the field to go for it. Scanning the field. It's Sayan. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's got it with room to run. We're down at the 46. Good enough for a first down. The Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. And here comes a deep shot. Catch made at the 20 and the deep shot. Big gain. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next.
And is intercepted. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. He hands it to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Takes the toss, testing the right side here. He's in the clear. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone, and you're going for it here. You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
To the air, it's Sayan. Gets made on the out route. Touchdown, Ohio State. Great connection there for 6 points. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And the running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, if he just would have been able to catch the ball in this drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Coverage team gets him down, and that'll do it for the first period. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Takes the handoff. It's Donaldson. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package.
Catch made down inside the 25. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception of this football game.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ball. They tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
And the quarterback keeps it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The Gators will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Fighting off the defender. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Chris, the advantage there obviously was with the defense on 3rd down and long. And they do a good job of taking away things downfield, but, man, you got to account for the quarterback taking off and running. Nobody does, so he gets big yards, and now he gives the offense a chance here on 4th down.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Caught over the middle. It's Hansen. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Back to throw. It's Sayan. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more?
Here he goes. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Tack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Bringing it out. It's Ball. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Gators offense retakes the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll give it to the back. Breaks into the clear. Fights up a defender. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Gonna run it. It's Webb. He's in the clear. 1st down and more. He's still running. After 2nd effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And they hand it off to the back. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. The sure hands. It's Peoples. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down at the 48. Looking to throw. It's Sayan. A deep shot to the left side. It's caught inside the 10. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against his defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Gets the first and still running. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Second down after the incompletion. We'll try to run it with the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it, enough for a first down. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Lagway. The pocket breaking down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep to the right side. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is no good. And that sums up the game so far. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. It's an option look. Pitches to the back. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
And there's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
That decision to go for it on fourth down doesn't work out.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
BAT is good, and the lead grows to 35-0. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The Gators offense retakes the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Using his legs, it's Ball. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. To throw, it's Lagway. Looking for the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change to bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. There's the snap. They're looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
That's reeled in. It's Tate. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. Looking to chuck it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Deep ball falling away. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Look out, he's loose. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Graham. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry out. That last last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
Here he goes. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Touchdown, Buckeyes! This offense is still clicking.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. And the defense make adjustments here. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Florida. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Graham. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The offense backed up, beginning this drive near their own end zone. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Now the delay penalty backed the offense up closer to their own goal line. And it's a bunch formation. Looking downfield, it's Sayan. Pulls it in, it's Smith. Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
So backed up, that big play gives them a first down and some breathing room out beyond the 20. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep down the left side. And that ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Oh, what a grab! They get him down at the 41, but it's good enough for a first down.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Hauls it in outside the 10. He's still running. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he grabs it for the 2-point try to build this lead even more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Loses the football. The scramble is on. Oh, they keep the football. They're able to recover that fumble and avoid a costly mistake. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able.
He's looking deep down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown.
Now the try for 2. To throw, it's Lagway. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. Fourth quarter. Let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Now they get set to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Hand off to the single back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Out comes the punt team now on 2nd down. And the return brought down. And the Florida offense retakes the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Finds his man. It's Sturdivant. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Let's go.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion.
180.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, you could tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
29.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. A deep shot to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He makes the grab. Right down after the catch, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. The Buckeyes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
But this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Now, I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Quick throw to his receiver. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the...
He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's passed past the line to gain. The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Working clock with the ground game. And that run produces a decent gain. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around.
Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, you talk about making a play. He gets the pick, and he almost has the speed to take it all the way back. But that's great awareness and speed to track him down and prevent giving 2 points back the other way. Huge momentum swing right there.
Bringing it out. It's Ball. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Here's the throw deep downfield. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. And that is a costly flag. The defensive pass interference wipes out the pick and moves the offense forward. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looking to throw it again. Catch made on the out route. He's in the clear. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Gators are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And they find the tight end open on the corner route. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over. But
the pass is intercepted. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Gonna run it. It's Peoples. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking deep down the left side. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Dropping back, it's Bailey. He's running out of time here. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line...
He'll take a deep shot here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on 4th and very long. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive, but that's just not smart football.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion as they add a little more salt in the wound here. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Looking to throw. It's Bailey. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they've got him there. The defense gets to him. Never had much of a chance, and that is the final play. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let any